What's up, Fever Nation? I want to take you down memory lane. This isn't the first time we've been here. There was a time long ago when a young Magic Johnson came into the league, winning the chip in his rookie season with the Los Angeles SHOWTIME Lakers. And they had a coach named Paul Westhead, who had a different way of running the team. He admired Magic Johnson, but he put the system before the player. Something similar Fever Nation is going through as we speak. Fever Nation, I've heard you. And here's the video to prove that. Remember, Paul Westhead, Magic Johnson's first coach when he came into the NBA. He wanted to hold the team back. The owner at the time, God rest his soul, Bus, saw what he saw in Magic Johnson. They did a movie about it, and they showed you the how the coach and the player butted heads. The owner chose the player over the coach. And I want to send a video memo to Stephanie White. Stephanie White, this is and always will be a players' league. People don't come to see coaches. People come to see players. And you have a player, a generational talent on your team, and you are about to make the same mistake Paul Westhead made when he had the opportunity to coach one of the greatest passers, young players in the game. He didn't know what he had, but he found out. Stephanie White, you have this same opportunity to either make history on one side or the other. Don't be the next Paul Westhead, Coach Stephanie White. Take advantage of the opportunity that you have with Caitlin Clark, being on your roster, being on your team. I know there may be forces out within the league that are standing in your way, but you have to make a choice. At the end of the day, they're going to choose the player. Players fill seats, not coaches. There are no coaching uniforms in stores. There are no coaching uniforms in outlets around the country. Caitlin Clark jersey is the most sold jersey in the W, without question. You can either be a part of that, Coach White, or you can watch it go on in the wake of your absence. Not because you want to leave the team for personal reason, but because you chose to stand in the way of history and make your system bigger than the game, bigger than the players on this team. As I watched the game yesterday, a tale of two teams, a tale of two halves. I saw a team that looked restricted in the first half for whatever reason, be it the system or whatever you want to call it. Then I saw a team in the second half when their floor general, the facilitator, Caitlin Clark, took over and turned the game into the Fever's favor. Coach White, you have to make up your mind. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be the coach that the W needs you to be for this time? Or do you want to be the coach that the Fever, the players, need you to be? Look, it looks like to me, and it is clear to me, that when Caitlin Clark is running the point guard, and yes, I am aware the league is not giving her the fouls she deserves, and she is getting fouled not like any other player in the W right now. And the refs are not calling it. But you still have a job to do. The goal of every season is to make it to the chip, is to be in the final game. You have an opportunity. Don't waste it, Coach White. Don't waste it. Now, there's been a lot of talk about your history with other teams and other players and your system and how you have the ability to put the system ahead of the team. You want to make the players fit into the system rather than you create a system that fits the skill set of the players. Coach White, you have a wonderful opportunity to make the most of this season, your inaugural season with the Fever. You have a great opportunity, Coach, and I know there are a lot of people around you saying otherwise. You have a wonderful opportunity to make a difference. Make it in the right way. Make it for the future of the W. Make it for the players. Make this about the players, Coach, not about the system. This is a players' league, not a system league. If you're going to make your offense built around the players' skill sets, then do so. If not, Coach, you're standing in the way of history. If you believe Coach White is the next Paul Westhead, subscribe, like, comment, share. I'm out.